I'm so sleepy. I hardly got a wink of sleep after getting lectured until the sun came up. Not that I can really complain, it's true, we snuck out without permission. Of course they were gonna get me mad. I wonder how Michael's holding up. Probably hearing it from Carcosa right now.
Oh, morning, child. Up and moving already? You sure got an earful last night, huh? But I'm sure Caracosta's just looking out for you, kids. He's probably just worried sick by that stunt you pulled. I hope you can understand that. Yeah, well, that's great. By the by, I haven't asked recently, but any more memories coming back to you? You remembering anything? Not even little, huh? Well, no need to push yourself or anything. Reckon you got pretty used to this world. Maybe it's time you saw more. Sure, Caracosta goes on like that, but personally, I'm of the school that thinks kids learn best by doing, you know? Of course, going out on adventures has some risk too, but you learn whole heaps. I never noticed much, but Nuzleaf is pretty laid back when it comes to adventuring, huh? So, I say you just go on and have your little adventures around the village. Though you should probably look out for them Behem. It's summer vacation, ain't it? Might as well enjoy your freedom.
Chikorita, what do you think this is? This isn't clean at all.
Alright, done at last.
What part of this is done? Look, right here and here. You've left more of it unclean than you have cleaned.
I cleaned it, so I'm done.
Oh, no, you're not. Unacceptable. Get back here and do it right.
Do you really? I'm telling you not to go.
What?
I thought I'd let everyone hear the gracious comments you made before we set out on the mission.
Don't tell me you're thinking of rowing the Poliwrath River after him.
Isn't this interesting? Shall I hold him back?
Rewind.
I swear, if I find out that you've been eating that stuff, so help me, I'll scold you some more. That's what I'll do. I'll scold you until you manage to hit a Gengar with an earthquake. Of course, back in my day, you could hit a Gengar with an earthquake. Not that you children would know anything about that. You have no respect for your elders at all. I'm not afraid of any such fairy tale.
You're not thinking of going up there.
I told you. A high price, I said.
How frightening. Seems that the poor fellow has been through quite the ordeal.
I guess Cargo's using cleaning as a punishment. What's this? A slip of paper. It's a note from Michael.
Dear Bloom, sorry, but it looks like I won't be able to play with you today. Caracosta's making me clean the house top to bottom to make up for last night. So, we'll have to take a break from being Junior Expedition Society members today. I'm really sorry I can't go out today. Mischief.
Aww. Sounds like Michael's in a pretty tough spot. Oh well, it's just one day. I guess I can see if anyone else wants to go exploring Gadget with me.
What? You guys got found out?
And you got lectured by Caracosta?
Wow. I'd be scared to get one of his lectures.
But I also felt bad about keeping it all from my parents.
So, perhaps being found out is for the best.
After we parted ways with you guys last night, we actually had a little talk before we went back to our own houses. We were thinking about coming clean to our parents, rather than sneaking back in.
So I told my parents about the whole thing last night after I got home. It seems that grown-ups all react in their own different ways.
I totally got chewed out by my mom. My head still hurts from all her yelling.
I really heard it from my parents, too.
So everyone got in trouble, huh? Me too. But then, my mom was crying.
Yeah, we really made them worry. You know that they just really care about us and don't want anything to happen to us.
Getting yelled at a bit might be a good thing. I don't have any parents around to do even that much.
We were all just talking about how glad we were to come clean before you got here.
Really?
And we were wondering how you and Chikorita handled the situation.
I feel better knowing that you had to sit through a massive lecture too.
Yeah, but Chikorita and Mike didn't come clean. They got caught.
So what now? Mike, you're thinking of heading right into another dungeon? Who are you gonna take with you?
Sounds rather fun. I would be okay with going.
I'm down. I owe you one after last night.
I guess I owe you one too.
I'm always happy to go.
It looks like everyone is up for a bit more adventure. Naturally, I am too. Mike, you should choose who you want to go exploring with.
Well, in that case.
Oh, you chose me? I mean, it's only the obvious choice, duh.
And it looks like we're done here.
Good luck, Mike! And to you, Pancham!
There was a malfunction. The two transmission points became offset. He was transported to a slightly different location.
What are you saying? You're far too lenient on these kids. When a child steps out of line, a scolding is what you use to get him back in line. Now step up to the task.
Shut up! My null ray is not like the others.
Yes, forget it. Still brooding on what I said at the beginning of this star scream?
How did you know what I was thinking?
Convenient time to pass out. If that's how you're going to play it, then Mike, I guess you alone get the pleasure of being lectured by me.
Well, if you can't remember, we'll just have to extract that electric brain of yours and poke around in the circuitry. I'm warning you, Starscream. Mine is the shortest fuse in the universe. That handsome face you're so proud of won't look the same, gathering rust in the junkyard.
It's because you inconsiderate little rascals think you can do whatever you want, whenever you want.
We don't need you telling us what to do. Bolt that metal mouth shut.
I'm not afraid of any such fairy tales.
Very well. Go get them. And once you've done that, I want you working on repairing the ship as punishment.
I forbid it. You're not thinking of going up there.
No, surely not. You Laserbeak.
Oh, is that right? Good work, Laserbeak.
See how things turn out when you have an awesome partner like me? You know, I'm feeling extra generous after such a fine day. I'm just so great, huh? See ya!
Damn him, lens-headed sneak.
Shoddy work here. And very sloppy here. But I guess it'll do for now. You're done.
Well then.
What are you waiting for? Get going!
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Okay then. Yeah, I guess there is. I'm all right now. I finally finished all that cleaning. Sorry about flaking on you today. But I should be back as a Junior Expedition Society member tomorrow, don't worry. Oh, Bloom, back already? Hey, Mr. Nuzleaf. Ah, and I see you're with your little pal. Seems you were in it pretty deep with old Caracosta. Yeah, but I get why he was so mad this time, so I guess I can't argue with it. Besides, he's always mad about something. It doesn't even really faze me anymore. Is that so? Well, I suppose that's as fun as any way to look at it. I like seeing young kids being adventurous and getting out there personally. Really? You're totally the opposite of my old pops then. Do you think maybe my old pops is wrong? I wouldn't say he's wrong, no. He just cares about you, and so it worries, that's all. What, you don't care about me, Nuzleaf? I'm just not the type to worry about, or much about things. The world has all types of folks. Maybe it's just because I like going on adventures myself. Yeah, huh? So, where around the village do you want to explore next, Mr. Nuzleaf? Around the village? Well, if I had to say, then I'd reckon I'd like to see what lies up on Revelation Mountain. Revelation Mountain? You mean that Revelation Mountain? But Revelation Mountain is like a sacred mountain or something. I thought you weren't supposed to go there. Well, I reckon so, but doesn't all that mystery get your motor running? Maybe it's because I'm new to these parts, and I don't rightly know exactly why that mountain's off limits. But I feel like I ought to be able to at least go and have a little look-see. probably get the lecture to end all lectures. No one said you had to go. All I'm trying to say is you shouldn't lose that sense of curiosity and adventure. And if you really want to keep it alive, something's got to be a bit reckless. I reckon it's fine to go a little too far sometimes, as long as it's just a little. Anyway, you kids get back out there and give it your all again tomorrow.